in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice. Your glorious awakening to your power.
Okay, lads. We're getting there. Almost done. Almost done. Oh my god, we're almost done.
I wish you good luck.
We can do this. We can do it, Reddit. We can do it, Reddit.
Shadow? Labras?
All systems are clear. Commencing elimination.
I can't believe this. You completely shut off your ego. So you don't care if you live or die as long as you don't have to face up to what you really are?
Is powerful? Artemisia.
No way! You can use a persona? Actually, I didn't sense you at all. Who are you?
Well, since you've all become unavoidably involved with this, I'll at least tell you who I am. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. In a way, I'm the one responsible for this commotion.
She's in the TV world. What the fuck do you expect?
What do you mean you're responsible for this? Do you also know the reasons behind what happened a moment ago?
I'm sorry, but there's only...
This. A machine made with a heart so it could use a persona.
I understand that it's hard to believe, but I'm not lying to you. It's the truth. Of course, I didn't expect like that. You should leave the rest of this to us. It's all right if you back out now.
Only to fight. But I can't claim that this has nothing to do with me. The way she talked was just like a normal... Have fun together. I can't break that primal reason. I can't turn my back.
How is Yosuke better at processing information than you?
I'd like to make a request too. Will you take Yukiko with you?
You could?
Don't worry about us. You need to...
Then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
But we can't waste time. Let's go.
I don't remember how she plays. I think she's a projectile character, or like a mix between the two. We're gonna have to fight. You're aware of this. Traveling in groups of 2, we're gonna have to fight.
Another of those invisible walls.
Did you not see this coming?
Oh no, does this mean...
Ugh, the tournament rules are still in effect, it seems. She plans to make us fight each other. I should have seen this coming.
You travelled in 2s. What did you think?
If she's trying to buy time, that means the situation can still get worse. We don't have much time. Let's settle this.
Mitsuru-san!
Is that as far as you're willing to go? Wasn't there something you protect?
Again, they write you to be stupid sometimes, and I don't know why. Almost every indication of everything you do, you're a smart, very intelligent, calculating woman, and then they just make you do dumb shit.
Let me clear up any misunderstanding you may harbor. All responsibilities regarding Labrys devolve to me. I respect her feelings, but I can't allow people's lives to be put at risk. If all else fails, destroying her is also an option.
Destroying her?
If your desire to protect her is real, you can prove it by beating me. But if you won't fight, then keep trembling where you are. And
I feel like I would do amazingly well in this P4 world. Maybe not P3, because, you know, shit's actually rough. But here, when most of the trouble is just teenage bullshittery, I feel like I would do pretty well.
Whatever I think, if only one of us can move on, it should be whoever's stronger.
Now,
Like, I'm glad it's taking you this long to be like, no, remember when I said literally 2 seconds ago that I want to protect her? Yeah, we'll fight. It's like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that 90% of all issue in the P4 group is just teenage bullshit drama.
Final.
Marin, she said Marin Karen, that is in fact a charm. Okay. It's also kind of fitting that it's fire and ice, and we're both the elegant members of the team. The fact that you can spam that is amazing to me. Like,
well done. You have
I am
proven
certain if I was in the P4 world, P4 timeline, I'd have the Elizabeth effect where I just walk in,
Now,
be
go
like,
after
bitch,
her.
this
I'm confident that you
isn't a problem, and then leave. That would be me. Just go in, solve the issue, leave.
Did you let me win on purpose?
I object to the question. I don't indulge people in critical situations like this.
Saying that, I probably wouldn't be good dealing with Labrys. Like, I probably wouldn't do... Because I am just... Cut the bullshit. There's no time for bullshit. I probably wouldn't do well with Labrys having mental breakdowns. Because I don't think tough love is what she needs. I don't think, while she's on the verge of cracking, yet again, she needs someone just to be like, bitch, listen up.
Then I'm going.
Bitch, listen here, this is how shadows
Coming
work.
back with Labrys no matter what.
That's the spirit. I'm counting on you, Amagi.
Can you imagine how that would go? Like, Labrys is like on the floor, sobbing, and I'm just like, bitch, listen up. This is how shadows work, you accept them. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, turn to that bitch and accept it. It wouldn't go well. It would not go well. Red time. Red time.
What's going on?
A lot of things. I want to know what the P5 bullshit is. Is it again dealing with people's personal bullshit? Because if it is,
Labrys, please wake up.
like I don't object. I'm taking off auto reading for a second just so I don't get interrupted by this bitch. I don't object to the idea of it being dealing with people's personal bullshit. That's fine. Kanji's was really good. Risei's really good. Naoto's fairly good, I'd say. I can't really shit on that. Yukiko's was very, very, very superficial. It was literally just, people want me to run the inn, I don't want to run the inn, I want to be my own person. Then you do her S-Link, and it's, people want me to run the inn, I'm going to run the inn while being my own person. It's like, okay, good for you. Good for you, that was so hard to figure out. I'm glad it took a lot. And you also almost dying to figure out that you can still be you and have a business. Good for you, girl. Chie's one was understandable. Wasn't great, but it was understandable. It was just, this bitch, this perfect bitch, is useless without me. So I'ma just keep that. I'ma keep that status quo. It's like, it's understandable. It's a thing people would go through. Yukiko's, I have a hard time sympathizing with Yukiko's one because it's just so like no brainer. It's just like, just fucking be yourself, bitch. You don't have to run away from home. Just fucking be yourself. It's not hard. Yosuke's again was alright. Not amazing. It was alright. It was just, I hate this town. I've been forced to move here. Everyone hates me purely because of who my dad works for. It's like, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get that. I get that. And then there's there's practically every conflict in this game with one of the side character stories. Like Yosuke's, was this made for me? Was this contest made for me because I was bored and low? It's like, shut the fuck up. Oh, was this contest made for me because, yeah, what was Chie's? Was this contest made for me because I really just like fighting and hurting people? Like, shut the fuck up, you know that's not right. It's just... And then whatever the fuck Kanji's it's just his shadow coming back as, hey, I'm kind of gay still. Like, why? How? We'll get there. We'll see how that's sorted. But it's like, yeah, shut up. Shut up, Kanji. Just shut the fuck up. It's like... If it's handled well in P5, I'll be happy. But it's so easy to fuck up. It's just such a simple thing to fuck up, and it's been shown. I just can't deal with teen bullshit, superficial teen bullshit.
like that! Don't act like you're a machine!
Analyzing voice print. Identity confirmed as Yukiko Amagi. Yukiko Amagi.
We made a promise to each other! You just have to be yourself!
Yukiko-san?
Oh, really? After she lied to you and you— That's not— First, you deceived her by acting human. And now that things aren't going your way, you've decided to be a machine instead? Why don't you do you really feel? You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through. Right? That's why we're in school, having a fighting tournament. You want close friends, fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand.
No! That wasn't my wish at all!
It's all right. I don't know what happened to you in the past. But whatever it was, it doesn't define you. I understand that much at least.
Understand? What could you possibly understand? All you've got is some cheap, self-righteous pity.
That's not true.
I've had enough!
Oh, yeah? Then let me take over from here. I'll destroy everyone who pretends to understand, just like you did before.
Stop! No! You're not me!
Yes, that's right. I'm myself. I'm not you anymore.
You should have, but you're a fucking idiot, Yukiko. We're aware of this. It's your character trait. Your character trait is that you're a ditzy piece of shit. There's something about this game that is making me dislike the P4 cast. Not all of them, but like, it's dropping my rating of the characters down quite a bit. Then again, this can be seen as a dumb little spin-off game, but it's also canon, so fuck you. I'll be honest, if it wasn't canon, I probably wouldn't be playing it. Probably would have jumped straight to P5.
What? You're still—
I still need to buy P5, Jesus.
Fine. I'll crush you along with the real one.
Also, how much of a bitch is this Shadow? Every, like, Yosuke Shadow was, you know, tutorial boss. Chie Shadow took 2 people to take on. Every boss after that took 3 people to take on. This bitch goes down with one-on-one fights. What type of bitch shadow is this? What type of bitch level shadow are you? Not even that, be not a shadow with a persona. What type of bitch level persona shadow are you? Some bitch shit right here. How do we not know her height and weight? She's the exact same as fucking... You know what? I'm gonna stop questioning. The females get off because of reasons. I didn't even see what hit me. Okay, we're playing Carl Clover, are we? The fucking ball is actually a... It's an on-screen threat. Okay. I didn't have to deal with that when I was Yosuke because it ended pretty quickly. But yeah, it's an on-screen threat.
Good luck.
Oh boy. That thing is actually a thing. We're Carl Clover in it. Or I don't know how what's the word? Autonomous? I think that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know how autonomous that ball is compared to what is Carl's doll called? Cecile, I think it is. Cecile. His sister turned to a doll. Anna. Can't remember her name. I know that his dad has one and it's the mother turned to a doll as well because of a fucked up family like that. That took mad amounts of health. Like Jesus. That takes mad amounts of health. Is that a throw? Because she wasn't near me. What the balls? Is the strategy to persona break her by focusing that thing down first? Again, when I was Yosuke, I just overwhelmed the bitch. But what is this? Hell, when I was you, I just overwhelmed the bitch. Is the goal to persona break her? Or that works. They just were a lot less aggressive that time. Why? I don't know.
Labrys. Why? Why did you save me? You already know I'm a machine. I'm a machine that's supposed to protect people. But because what they did to me was so painful, I took it out on other people too. So why are you? It's okay. You must have suffered so much. I'm sorry. You went through so much pain to protect us. But it's all right now. I won't let those things happen to you anymore. doesn't matter if you're human or not. I'm your friend. We made a promise, remember?
You want to be friends?
I've faced my own shadow too. I wanted to blame everything on someone else because I felt so powerless. I was waiting for someone to do my work for me. I wanted to escape from my life, so I dreamed that a prince would take me away. But my friends helped me realize that was just me trying to run from my problems. The reason I could accept my mess and fight this to the very end is because I had my friends helping me. I had friends who worried about me, who stood beside me. I wasn't alone. And that gave me unimaginable strength. You're not alone anymore either. I'm sure you'll be able to find a place where you belong too.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all. This is my persona. Hey, can I really come with you? Seems like I'd just be a nuisance.
Huh? What do you mean, nuisance?
Well, you know,
There would?
are you saying it wouldn't bother you and your friends? Wow. You sure are cool about all of this.
Jeez, Labrys, you sound more human than a lot of people out there. If I were you, I'd brag about it. You don't think it's cool being a robot and a persona user?
It's unique, that's for sure. In any case, there's no way you'd be a nuisance.
Hey, there they are. Back.
Yukiko! You really outdid yourself this time!
Eh. She did alright after 3 attempts.
Are you okay, Miss President? I was so worried about you. Huh? Those hands and legs, are they accessories? You're so meta-luring.
Shut up.
I can scarcely believe my eyes. The Kirijo group's humanoid weapons actually exist.
I don't really get what's going on, but everything worked out, yeah? Oh, I'm glad everyone's all right.
What's with the jumping to conclusions? You're one of the things that got us into this mess, you know.
Well, that was a... Anyone could have done that.
Actually, are you feeling okay? You're not tired or... Oh, what am I saying? Of course you're tired.
Huh? No, I'm fine. Isn't there something wrong with this picture? Shouldn't you guys be pissed at me and all?
I mean, they should, but they won't be.
What would we be mad about? Nah, don't worry about it. We're cool. Pretty much all of
See?
us have caused trouble if they're because of our shadows.
Yeah, especially Kanji-kun.
Me? It's not fair. I never saw your guys' shadows, you know.
Also, I want to point out, Yosuke's you caused the least amount of trouble. Yosuke's caused the least amount of trouble. Actually, no, not even. Chie's. No, actually, no. I was gonna say Chie's because Chie didn't even have its own thing. Just showed up in Yukiko's dungeon, but no, because Chie ran off by herself like a fuckwad, we had to come back and save Yukiko a different day, prolonging and increasing the chance that Yukiko could have died. But you guys did the least amount of trouble.
Pretty crazy, at least.
Don't drag me into this. I mean, after the epithet given to Kanji-kun, I imagine that his shadow must have been far, far worse than mine.
Hell no!
Well done, Amagi. I had every confidence that you could do this.
It's nice to meet you all. My name is Aigis. Thank you very much for saving my sister.
What? Excuse me, but you're... I mean, are you also...
Yes, I too am a robot.
She's kind of a later version of what Labras was built for. Oh, I'm Akihiko Sanada. Sorry for all the trouble.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to seal you away again.
But I ran wild and caused so much trouble. I mean, not just today, but back then, too.
You've awakened to your persona and gained control over it. You're not a rogue test unit anymore. Besides, you have a heart. We would never treat anyone with a heart so poorly.
I'm on my phone, by the way. I haven't been reading, I'm on my phone. Because I know where this is going. And again, it's filler.
Recognition signal has been interrupted.
These,
Someone
all these stories that aren't the P3 gang, Naoto arguably, or you, it's just filler.
It's not over yet.
Is this the same communication system we use?
What are you standing around for? Everyone, get away from Labrys!
Labrys! What's going on? I cannot gain access. She's being controlled. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Hey, what are you doing? It's too dangerous.
I'll stop her. Isn't this part of protecting her? Stop this.
Amagi.
Of all people, why you?
Please, wake up!
Of all people, why you?
Final. Over.
Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality.
I wish you good luck.
Final.
Also, if I remember correctly, it was last time I was playing as Yukiko, I also went on my phone and just ignored shit. Maybe it's just Yukiko. Maybe it's just everything involving this bitch. Like when I got her joking and I just stopped caring. Because I got every ending in whatever BlazBlue game I played. Most of them were pretty good. So it's like, whatever's up with this bitch? I just zero interest.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Who are you? Give Labrador.
Why did you walk into that?
Very well. I've acquired
Why did you actively walk into that?
I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed, it was I who stole Labrador. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I need it run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? Are you still planning something?
That's enough! You're the worst! Labrys has a heart! How can you do this to her knowing that?
A heart, hmm? Meaningless. Whether or not she has one matters not at all to my plan.
What? That's it!
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
Wait a second. We can...
But this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Trust in us and let us work.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Huh?
Are you serious?
Yukiko, it's best for now if we go home.
The amount I don't care is staggering even to me. Especially since, like, I know for a fact that, like, once you beat the Shadow and the Persona, and like she gets a Persona, from that point on, everything is going to be identical. All that'll be different is what character is speaking. This time it was Yukiko. Next time it'll be Chie. Because the exact same sequence of events will take place.
And allow me to thank you once again. You did a lot to help today.
Come on, Yukiko. We have to see her off properly.
I can't stand your new voice.
Yeah.
It's not gonna grow on me, I don't care. It's not gonna grow on me.
You really are going with them.
I'm gonna miss you guys. But I made my decision to throw in with Mitsuru-san. I want to capture whoever's behind this. Whatever it takes. You know how you protected me this time? Now it's my turn to repay the favor. And I'm definitely gonna be back someday. So, why don't you give me a rain check on that promise? Sound good?
Yeah, that's all right. It's still a... I'll be waiting for you, though. If you break my promise, I'll make you rue the day. We'll all be waiting for you.
Wait, so the only thing that keeps you in Inaba is the inn, and now you're promised to fucking Labris. Nothing to do with these fuckers that are your best friends. Okay.
Come back soon.
Oh, she's really gone.
Yeah, but she said she'd come see us again, so enough with the pitiful...
What? Did you just call me pitiful? What an incredibly rude thing to say to an idol. Just so you know, I've done a lot of ads for companies under the Kirijo umbrella.
Yeah, he did.
Wish I could have introduced myself better.
Slap him up. Slap him up, girl. Okay. It would have helped.
Hey, why don't we go to June S? We haven't had our welcome back party for Yukon yet.
Great idea, Yuki-chan. I was just thinking the same thing.
Obviously.
You're right. It's been a while too, so let's all go there and catch up.
All right, sounds like a plan. We have a few things to talk to them about too, right, partner?
Yeah, let's go, everyone.
Boy, I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved, was it? Can you believe him?
No kidding. I wonder what Mitsuri-san would say if she heard that.
Man, the Kirijo group, huh? If things go bad, this can be an even bigger problem than last year.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
You really stepped up to the plate this time. I think I like this new side of you.
What is? All right.
Wow, this is hard. So many choices. What color should I get?
Red, probably.
You're really into this. Hey, how about this? I think it'll look good on you.
Oh, no, it's not for
It's
me.
for Labris. It's for Labris.
Oh, right. We might see her sooner than we think.
And El Skippo. Just skip the credits. Alright.
To the
Alright. We're getting there.
This exists
1, 2,
between
3,
dream and
4,
reality.
5, 6, 7. 7 more to go. We're getting there.
Why don't
We're getting
you
there.
introduce yourself?